Today I'm going to be dealing with some minor scratches on the FJ Cruiser. The other day I noticed some minor scratches on the right side of the car, and I'm not exactly sure where they came from, but luckily they don't look to be too deep. They look to be surface scratches along the clear coat. So I'm going to give you a look at that today and see what we can do about it. I just gave it a wash now so that I could go ahead and apply some product on it without rubbing in the dirt that's already existing on the paint. So good rule of thumb is if you're going to do any body work, then wash the car first. Make sure that all of the sediments are gone from the paint, so that when you are using any compounds or anything like that, then you're not damaging the clear coat on the paint. I'm not exactly sure if it's going to show up that well on camera, but you can see here, here's a mark right here. It started up here as well. There's a little bit of streaking here, right? And it goes along the side here. It's up high here. I'm not sure if I hit like some low-hanging branches or whatever, but it's all along here. I do have some minor scuff marks here that I might be able to try to clean up as well. And then right along the upper fender here, it's hard to see maybe because the car is a little bit shiny, but there are some streaks right here and then up here. But overall not too bad. It's not really that noticeable, but right from this angle I can see looks pretty bad here, but nothing too major, luckily. Alright, so what I have here on this table is a bunch of microfiber cloths, and I have a couple of different options here. We've got some turtle wax rubbing compound, and we've also got some turtle wax polishing compound. So right off the bat, this is red in color, and I tried a little bit of this earlier, and it sort of left a little bit of a reddish stain on the white paint. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. Because it is white in color, and since it's a polishing compound and scratch remover, I think this will be sufficient. But I got my microfiber cloths, and I'm going to go ahead and apply some of this, and if it works out well, I may go ahead and polish the entire truck. The weather is really good right now. It's not too hot, not too crazy right now, and a little overcast, so I'm getting a lot of shade. I'm not in the direct sunlight or anything, so it's a good time for me to kind of take some time and do this to the truck. So take some of this. Alright, small amount of cleaner on a well dampened cloth. Here we go. Going in circles. Not exactly if I should be doing this in any particular direction, but I can see now that that mark is pretty much going away. This area is definitely looking whiter than the other one, so it's probably, I could probably do a better job washing the car, but there, that mark is pretty much, it's fading away a little bit. And I'm gonna buff it now. Alright, so far so good. That mark, I do see another mark down here, but so far I'm pretty happy with the results. I do see that it's sort of cleaned up a little bit of that surface here. This part here is a little bit whiter than this part. So after getting rid of these marks, I think maybe doing a full polish of the car would be a good idea. But I'm going to go ahead and apply some more product down here. See that, this mark right here? So what's really happening here is that there are like micro abrasives inside of this product that's sanding away essentially a small layer of the clear coat, which is the damaged clear coat, and it's doing a good job at it. So I'm pretty happy there. I do see there's a little bit of a mark there still, so I'm gonna go over there again but a little scuff right there, and then another, I see like a, I guess you call them pinstripes in the off-road community. Anyway, so that mark that you saw initially is pretty much gone. Let's move on to another area. Some more scratching right about here. This one's a little bit deeper, so go ahead and see if I can get rid of that as well. You got a little bit of the product here, and here it comes. Yeah, it's doing a pretty good job getting that scratch out. Okay, I'm gonna buff it out. Not bad, not bad. Okay, moving on to the front fender here. I'm really not sure how well this is going to show up on camera, but I can see it with my own eyes. So I'm just going to continue on here. And yeah, it's pretty much doing what it's supposed to do. Pretty happy about it. This one is a little more obvious. So I'm going to rub some polishing compound. And you can see it's starting to disappear. Alright, so here's another look at what we just did. All of those marks seem to be gone, at least to my satisfaction right now. I know that there is a larger job of polishing the truck to be done, but it doesn't seem that now is the time to do it. Mainly because the sun is coming out again, and it's a Sunday, and I just want to go spend some time with my kids and maybe watch some football. So, alright, so that'll be it for today, at least for now. And if you have any suggestions on specific products or anything that I'm doing that I could be doing better, feel free to leave that in the comments down below and let me know. But basically, I just wanted to show you how I get rid of minor scratches. I generally use either rubbing compound or polishing compound. So if you have minor scratches on your clear coat and you don't want to get rid of them, then polishing compound and rubbing compound is a really, really good way to start. So go ahead and check that out. I appreciate you watching, and I will catch you on the next video.